All right, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, looking good. Coffee in hand. Oh, a little late this morning. Through no fault of yours or mine. Well, actually, probably is my fault because I'm the one doing the stream. So if I'm late, that's on me. But at any rate, just wanted to share a little something with you this morning. And as you may see by the title, my ADD is in full flare here of late. And one of the reasons I wanted to revisit this, Aim for the Stars, the link to my sister's guide and goal achieving workbook is in the top of the descriptions in the comments below here, as well as on the YouTube side in the description. Please, if you happen to be over there, give me a subscription, give me a like, give me a heart on the Facebook side, and the share if you think the content is of value. But my ADD is just flaring up big time. You know, I don't know if anybody else suffers with this, but I am just riddled with it, and I have to stay focused. I have to keep my stuff in line and ready to go. And here we are. I'm getting a low battery thing here. I forgot to plug my computer in. Hold on one second. Live TV, gotta love it. So at any rate, so like I said, I'm riddled with this ADD, and my sister's guide helps me. I have to get everything down on my calendar and schedule the time for it. And I just found myself this weekend and this morning, just, all kinds of stuff going through my head, things I wanted to do, things I wanted to get. And I just have to, if you struggle with this, like I do, you just have to, it takes every ounce of my being to stay focused on something. And I want to stay, I am going to stay focused, I should say, on my core business. And that's been a problem for me for years, floating around, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And, whatever shiny red ball rolls by, I go chase it. And, I have to stop doing that. And like I said, it literally takes every ounce of my being to do that. And having something like this, having something, a guide, a plan in place, with clearly laid out goals that you want to achieve over a certain period of time, and then periodically going back and reviewing that and checking on it and whatnot. And for me, my calendar, I have to put so much effort into getting everything on my calendar and making sure everything is right, time blocked off for this, blocked off for this, blocked off for this. And otherwise I will just spread myself too thin. I will just keep taking on other projects and taking on new things and whatnot. And it can be devastating. It can also, some of the most successful people in the world are riddled with this, like I am. But they have managed to master it and managed to, get other people involved and get, okay, I'm the big idea guy. I'm the overall idea guy, the visionary, so to speak. And then I get everybody else to do the busy work. And then I move on to the next project and start something else and get something else going. Can be very successful, can also be devastating if you're not careful. So, what I'm working on today, I got this out because I want to go back through it again. I got the link in the description because I want you guys to be able to access it and share it and look at it. Excuse me. And if you suffer with this like I do, oh yeah, coffee in hand, of course, got to go there. If you suffer with this like I do, for me anyway, having a plan, having a goal, having that calendar with that time blocked off to do things, and sticking to that. When the alarm goes off, when the buzzer goes off, when the beep comes up, okay, time to switch, time to cut this off and start doing this. I got to stick to it. And if I don't, I'll just, like I said, whatever shiny red ball happens to run by, I'll be chasing it. Now, some things, you have to address. I mean, if there's water pouring through the ceiling, I need to address that, obviously. If the building's on fire, I need to address that, obviously. But we talked about this the other day, and how easy it is to let the urgent override the important. And that's one of the things I think that the ADD will trick you into thinking, oh, gotta get this done, gotta get that done, gotta do this, gotta do that. And if you have a schedule, if you have a plan, if you have something in place, and you have these mechanisms set up, for me, it's the calendar that works real well for me. It's just getting it down on the calendar, getting those times blocked off, and being able to follow that schedule. It is imperative. And this guide that my sister did is key to that for me, anyway. Because if I don't, I'm just freaking scattered all over the place, and I'll never get anything done. So that's my little words of wisdom for the morning here. Is if you like me and you suffer with this, I mean, this ADD thing is it just pulls me in every direction. Like I said in the beginning, it takes every fiber of my being to stay focused on something. And for me, it's my calendar. It's having these goals clearly laid out and clearly spelled out and laid out, and as far as a time frame, when I want to achieve them, what do I want to achieve, and am I doing these little things every day? Are these things that are getting me closer to that, or is it am I chasing the shiny red ball that just rolled by the door of my office? So that's it. That's my Monday morning key for you guys today. Is if you suffer with this like I do, and like I said, I found myself this morning I was having coffee with Mom, and she was awfully quiet today. It's just I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm just trying to pull everything back together. It's like, okay, I can't go here, I can't go there, I can't do this, I can't do that. I have to stay focused on these things, and it's a daily battle. I mean, it's like a freaking addiction. It's like fighting drugs or alcohol or something. You have to really, really, really work at it, and acknowledge that it's there. And the first step, admit you have a problem. I know that I do this, that I suffer from this, and so it's just anything I can do to help keep me focused, keep me moving in that direction, keep me on the path. And this little guidebook that Sandra did is excellent for that. I decided I wanted to get it back out today and review it and go over it again, and just kind of refine my calendar a little bit and get those things back in line. And you already feel better. I already feel better. Haven't even started it yet, and I feel better about the day, about the week, and just being able to channel that energy into things that I know are moving me closer to those goals and getting me closer to what I want to achieve. So, if that helps you, as I said, the link is in the description on the Facebook side and on the YouTube side. So click on that while you're over there. Subscribe. Give me the likes. Give me the hearts. Give me the shares. Everything you can if you find it of any value. And I guess that's it for this morning. I know we're running a little late today, but that's okay. Still get it out there. Get the content out there. And hopefully it helps somebody, and you can get a little closer to achieving your goals. So, as always, remember, doesn't matter whether you think you can or you think you can't.